You are tuned into the Kickback Reloaded with me, Diamond B. Frazier, and Mr. Battle Rapper. Since when? So you is a PG rapper. You grew up in Hyattsville. Tell us what it was like growing up in your household. We're back. So I'm excited. You got anything you want to say before we get started?
Welcome back.
Quick, real slight. I'm gonna just give you two statements. You tell me if you feel like it's you, or like, nah, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, cool. Boom. I have an outgoing personality, but I'm definitely not social. Is that you? Or is it like, nah, that's not really me?
Nah, that's not me. I'm social.
You're social?
I'm social.
Is it by force, like now that you're into battle rapping, like you've done interviews, you're out there? Or is it like, nah, naturally I've always been a social. You'll catch me at the parties, like...
See, that's the thing. I'm not really outgoing, but I'm social. If that makes sense. I don't really do the social gatherings unless there's a reason for me to be there. But
so you're not social?
Nah,
unless
but
you have to be.
Yeah, but I don't mind being social either. I just don't. I'm not a party.
Yeah, I'm going. I mean, it's
I
your
think my
opinion about yourself.
Yeah, I think my personality is outgoing, but I don't think I'm outgoing. That makes sense.
All right, this next statement: if you don't appreciate the attention I'm giving you, you will never get it again. Simple.
I mean,
that's not you. Oh, so you gonna keep, you know,
I
going after whoever.
No, and see, if I'm giving the attention, whatever level it's on, whether it be, it's not for something back. If that makes sense.
So it's just genuine
I'm
attention.
just doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it.
And if you ain't getting
right
it, you ain't gonna stop. You just gonna keep going until you feel like, you know.
Are we talking specifically like a relationship?
I mean, you put it in the category you want to put it in.
In general, like in terms of like seeking a relationship, or then yeah, that applies obviously, because like I'm not gonna keep on trying to give you significant other attention that you're not giving the significant other attention. I'm not gonna do that. I wear that.
It might be.
It might be.
Well, if you wear that, you got something else you about to wear. It smell like when you get your nails done. But it's brand new, fresh out the pack. You're gonna put these on real quick. We're gonna play a quick game called A Shot of What? So I'm about to fill your cup with a couple of things.
Oh man, don't put no bleach in it.
It's not no bleach. I'm not gonna poison
This
you.
requires a lot of trust.
Can you see?
No.
Be honest.
I can't. I mean, I can see black.
Okay, good. Right here. So this is the first thing that you're gonna have to drink. It's right here. You get one hint. Think of a food, or think of food.
I mean, drink soda.
Well, it's okay. First time for everything. You can smell, you can drink, whatever you need to do.
Nah, man, this shit smells.
What do you think it is?
What flavor?
You had to pick a thing, like think of anything. We are back after the technical difficulty. Have you figured it out yet? Seconds. You gotta move to the next drink.
Alright, hold on. Coconut something.
No. Alright, you can take off your mask real quick and look. But I can't show you the next thing.
Ranch dressing soda.
Does it taste like it?
No.
It really didn't taste like. I gotta taste it myself.
Go ahead and taste something. That don't taste like no.
What is it? You don't even.
I don't even know how. Yeah, I knew it was some type of food.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, it smells like a Jolly Rancher.
What is going on?
Oh, what the hell? Listen.
Must be mighty good because you keep drinking it.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm legitimately curious. It ain't bad. Like, once again, it ain't horrible. It don't taste bad.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not mad that it's not nasty, but I'm just trying to figure it. Now I have to taste it on my own.
I don't know what this is.
Take your mask off. Take your mask off.
Peanut butter. It does taste like it.
It tastes like peanut butter.
It does.
Oh.
Where you find this at?
Don't worry about where I found my tricks at.
Bless
Because if you had got it right, then I would have had to drink it myself. But since you ain't get it right, I ain't got to drink it. This next segment is definitely no stranger to you. If you watched the interview with him previously, it's called With It or Quit It. So
here we go.
I'm going to get some statements. He tells me if he with it, that means he agrees, or quit it like, nah, I don't agree. But then, of course, you got to elaborate, tell us.
Wow.
So prostitution should be legal. America is not built on morale, but greed. It's only illegal because they can't capitalize off of it.
Should legalize it under the guise of that, and America not being based on morality. Yeah, let them people let the sex workers get paid legally. Don't give them the protection of the law. because ain't no morality. Like, if you keeping it up,
right.
like, ain't no morality about it. So don't act like that's the reason why you're not doing it.
That's a fact.
And when everybody can profit off, you know, everybody got OnlyFans or whatever else it might be. Like, not saying that that's the same as prostitution.
That's what you're saying, but it's okay.
I'm not. In certain instances it is. In certain instances it is. Not every instance.
Most. I was just being real.
She said it, not me.
You said it. I'm just
No. She elaborated on it. Not me.
Yes,
I'm with that. Yeah, legalize it. Protect them.
Let them
Don't
do what they gotta
let
do.
the sex workers be out here getting abused and do stuff. They don't feel like they can reach out to the law because they were committing a crime when something happened to them or they're not comfortable with it.
Surrogates should not exist. If you biologically can't have children, God clearly made it that way. You shouldn't use science to do what you weren't born to do.
I'm with that.
You're not.
I'm gonna quit that.
Okay.
If you consent to hold the baby for me, that's between me and you. Hold on to this baby for 9 months, and I'm gonna give you the baby, and you're gonna get rewarded for that, whatever you find to be just compensation, and you're fine with that, and I'm fine with that, and we understand that the risk that's assumed with that things may happen that we're not maybe. I think that is fine.
So based off of your first answer to the prostitution and this one, you're more of a do as thy wilt type person?
To a degree.
Okay.
Not to a degree.
Like that's your business, what you got going on, or where's the line at?
There are lines.
Okay.
There are definitely lines. So you have people that might not want to have a child. They don't want to hold the baby.
But you
They're
can
like,
adopt.
but see, and I don't have a problem with that. And I would think the same thing. Like, if for that reason, I would say like, for people that's just like, I got money, I don't feel like going through 9 months of pregnancy, I'm gonna pay somebody to take
And there's people that do that.
That's the part where for me it's like,
like, I'm not trying to mess up this bond.
Yeah. How do we negatively impact society by having surrogates? If you give me some plausible reasons for why society as a whole, at large, is affected negatively or potentially affected negatively by having surrogate kids, then I can give you a better answer as to why. Okay, well maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you shouldn't do that.
So this next one, with all the Trump, Biden, you name it, politics. My name Benin and I don't do politics, but you know, for the people.
Okay,
you shouldn't vote for the lesser of two evils. If neither candidate is fit, you shouldn't vote for the sake of voting. You with that, or you with it?
100%.
Ooh.
Don't
you know them old heads will be mad at you because
we
fought.
That's what you got.
Vote.
See, but this is what the people. When it comes to suffrage, the people didn't vote for. They didn't die for the right to vote for people that were going to continue to oppress them. They died to be recognized and to be equal, to be able to do the same things that other people were able to do, that they weren't able to do simply because they were born a certain color. And voting was one of those things. Not only that, in terms of on a local level, to be able to enact any change, they had to have that right in order to have some voice. They had to. Now, in terms of when you extend it to today's times, part of your right to vote is the fact that you don't have to vote. If I don't see, like, that's part of my right. I can conscientiously object from participating in a process that I don't see just. I don't think that anyone should be shamed for whatever decision they make in terms of if they decide to not vote, or if they say, nah, I'm not gonna allow, if they believe in the lesser of two evils.
Are you registered to vote?
I am.
I got you.
Yeah.
If you were in a position to vote, who would you vote for?
I would write in Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA.
The backlash that he might get, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
The people saying like, oh, you're not voting. All this propaganda, all the celebrities doing a little 1-2 step. Vote now, vote now.
Yeah, the election process has been incentivized for a long time. You have PACs, you have people that benefit, that stand to gain from the election process itself, not even from the office. Before we even get to the people that being in the office, the election process itself has been monetized. For me, if it's not something to whereas it's an overall stand and it benefits my people, I'm cool on it. Yeah, I'm not mad at anybody that does decide to vote, though. Let me say that. I'm not telling people, don't vote, this shit ain't it. You make whatever decision that you feel like you can stand on for generations to come. Whatever you can explain to your kids with a good heart, you do that.
God is a female, and the world will be much different if people know that to be true. Are you with that, or you quit that?
Quit it. The creator of the world is sexless. But if you apply logic to a faith-based subject, how much sense that makes? If you have one sex, you have to have the binary part or the counterpart to it, which it gets kind of slippery because I get into the whole gender thing. But if you're talking that there's a male and there's a female, and that the God is a male or a female, where's the other part of it? Like, where's the other counterpart? If there's one God, I don't see how you can have like a sex. I think that that's kind of like us attributing our existence onto something that we don't understand.
So you think that God more so is just a spiritual being within us versus it being like a person?
I won't go that far. What I will say is that I believe that we all have the spirituality within us to develop a relationship with the things beyond what we can see. I don't believe it to have a sex.
Okay. That's fair. That's you. That's your opinion. It's another perspective.
Just me.
I ain't heard that one yet. You taught me something. Another way to look at that. So, if some of y'all have been following me on Instagram for a period of time, I was, putting out some, what was they called? They was like little trivia type thing. It was trivia. So we're going to get into that. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. Y'all familiar. So I'm going to name 3 statements. You tell me which one is the lie. A group of goats is called a trip. Only male seahorses get pregnant. Dogs are welcome in Antarctica. Which one is the lie?
Dogs are welcome in that.
You should know that one.
Yeah.
He should know that. I gave him that. The governor in Georgia is Brian DeWine.
Okay.
There are 50 states in the United States as of 1959. A kangaroo has 3 vaginas. Which one is the lie?
Hold on. The governor of Georgia's name is Brian DeWine.
Yes.
Or there are 50 states as of 1959. I don't remember what time when Hawaii became a state.
Okay.
And a kangaroo having 3 vaginas it's so random it has to be true. Why 3 though? Like,
Alright, I'm gonna say the governor of Georgia is not Brandon DeWine. That's a lie.
You got it right. His name Brian Kemp. For a brief period of time, the planet Uranus was named George. Amusement parks were created to combat satanic behavior. Toto from Wizard of Oz was originally a horse. Which one is the lie?
I'm gonna go with the amusement parks.
oh no. Dude, that's so random. Your name is George.
Somebody named George discovered. I'm gonna call it George.
Toto was a cow. Uranus for a period of time was George. There are turtle tunnels in Japan to save them from being run over by trains. Red Sour Patch Kids is the exact same candy as Swedish Fish, just with sugar sprinkled on top of them. Or snakes can't belch fire. Which one is the lie?
Snakes can't?
They can.
They can?
Can't.
They can't.
Cannot.
I'm gonna say the sour. No, I don't know what Swedish Fish is. The snakes belching fire.
That's the truth.
That
was false. That was false. So you got it
That was
right.
false.
They can belch fire.
I fucking that. That's
They
crazy.
can.
Belch fire. Nah, you keep them.
We
You
learn.
can keep the snakes.
Y'all look, I know y'all sad. I know y'all want a little bit more. One day we're gonna have a little bit more, but this is it. This is what we got in store for you today. So before we leave, what you got for us?
Every scar is a victory. In order for it to have become a scar, it means it healed. Let it heal. It's gonna be alright. You gotta let it be.
Let it be.
It's gonna be alright.
It's gonna be alright. I like that. I like that. Where can we follow you, find you for your wisdom, your battle rap?
Okay, search me on YouTube, Amin, ACEAMIN, all platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Amin23 _ on Twitter, Amin23 _ Amin23 everywhere. Hit my beacon, you know,
Switch
that
it up
professional link tree. Hit that. Check out all the things I got going on.
Ace Amin, Diamond B. Frazier. You are tuned into the Kickback Reloaded. Peace.